Look, it's a good time in the industry. It's a time of reinvestment by growers. The big picture is that global supply is tight. Sheep numbers are quite low, and Australia supplies about a quarter of the world's wool. Okay, so prices as a result of that have been quite strong. Even though the US dollar has risen so much in the last decade, and that's hidden a lot of the price gains from Australian growers, the prices are great.
Yep.
There's a bit more confidence in the industry, and what's happening with the seasons really helps too. So things are quite positive, and on the demand side of things, we're benefiting from the emergence of the Chinese consumer, China used to be the world's biggest manufacturing market.
Yep.
And they export the wool somewhere else. Now they're consuming more and more of it, so they're becoming very, very important as a consumption market in their own right.
Tell us more about exactly what's happening in China. China was the low end of town in terms of processing. What's been going on?
Look, in the last 20 years, China has changed enormously. It's become not only the world's manufacturing base, but it's with its sort of move away from centralised communist type economy to a more managed capitalist economy. People's wages have risen. There's now a rapidly increasing personal wealth in China. China's now the second largest luxury product market in the world. That's Rolex watches and Audi motor cars and those sorts of things.
Yeah.
It'll soon pass Japan as the largest market in the world. And for us, it's now our second largest value market for wool. It's grown to just behind the States. So China's emerged, the Chinese consumer has emerged.
People are getting back into wool.
Yeah, look, we do a lot of surveying of growers and about their intentions and their attitudes. And for the last couple of years, there's been a rebuilding of confidence. Growers have indicated they want to increase their sheep numbers. That's partly because of excellent meat prices as well. So there's a buck to be made, both from the wool and from the meat, which is fantastic. You wouldn't want to get too overconfident, but we're quietly confident about the future, and growers are quietly confident and reinvesting, as I said.